did you do it in your name?
I just didn't want to do my name. So you're looking at me like I'm saying the dumbest shit ever out of my mouth, and I know what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, what I'm saying is, it just is abnormal, you know?
To you, we come from two different backgrounds.
True.
I'm black, I'm not sure what your race is, but we come from two different backgrounds. Okay. So in the black community, we say that.
Okay. So go ahead, stand up for me.
January 31st, 2024. A credit union branch near Orlando, Florida. Staff flagged 2 customers over a suspected fake ID, and officers walk into a detention already underway. Everything here turns on one question. When does a lawful stop become an arrest, and what must be true before an officer crosses that line?
So what are you guys intending to do with these fake driver's licenses?
Nothing. I just needed an account that's just not in my name. Like, that makes sense. I have an account right now, and I don't know.
Okay, so
I banked with almost every single bank. And I wanted to try to open something else. Came here and I tried it.
Okay.
Clearly
Why
didn't
did
work.
you do it in your name?
I just didn't want to do my name.
For what reason?
Because I just don't want to be able to have my funds accessible sometimes. Or to...
You don't want to have your own funds
No, not
accessible?
to me. Like, I just, right now, say I have a bank and they're giving me problems or they're blocking my account and stuff like that. Not for no official reason, honestly. I don't know why. And I've already had every single bank myself.
Gotcha.
So
you figured...
either I owe them, or right now I have one really close to who want me to come back and reopen and having problems.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Who's it?
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say can or will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand? You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during question. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, want one will be vetted for you before question without charge. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get to talk to me? Okay. Are you wish to talk to me? Are you wish to talk to me?
About what? Like, I'm quite confused here.
About why we're here today, about why you're in handcuffs right now.
Hovering over us, like, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, whatever's gonna get done, please, let's just do it. So.
All right. So you want to talk to me?
No, I'm saying, what am I talking to you about?
So in order for me to ask you any more follow-up questions right now, all right? I just need to know that answer, whether or not you're willing to talk.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Okay. All right.
Hey, can you stand up?
Why he gotta leave?
Because I want to talk to him.
Oh.
Did you?
He doesn't want to talk.
Understood? You don't want to talk to me? Okay, but you understand your rights under Miranda, correct?
Yes.
Well, come over here.
So, your name is... How do you pronounce your first name?
Maru.
Maru? Okay, Maru. What's your address here in Florida?
Okay, we're going through this back and forth. We're here, whatever we're doing, that's it. So, I mean, what's the problem? I didn't know that.
Okay. Alright. So,
are we under arrest?
no, not at this time. You are detained though.
Okay, so if we're detained for now, what's the next process? Because I can't be sitting like this forever. My arm is hurting me. I'm quite uncomfortable. So, I mean, what's the next process from here? What's, release from here, or whatever the case may be.
So, where are you from in California?
I'm sorry?
Where are you from in California?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? What's your address there in Los Angeles?
I'm sorry?
What's your address there in Los Angeles?
But you're asking me something that you're looking at right now. So
Yeah, I want you to be able to verify this information for me.
And you're looking at it.
So I would like
no sense.
So I know my address. I know my address back
I know my
from where I'm
address too.
from.
I know everything. But the point being is, no matter what we say to you right now, you still have your mind made up. So we're going to go to jail and get arrested. Can we just please do that?
All right. So why do you think I have my mind made up right now?
Because you're asking me something that you're looking at. That's one, right?
Okay.
Two is, your officer is not them. The one that he just walked away with just came here full force with an attitude. The lady at the front was being a bitch. So whatever the case may be, can we just please get this done with? Because it's frustrating.
Okay. So you see that? So you see your Florida license right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So why were you at another Fairwinds yesterday, trying to pass your California license to them, and today you're at a different Fairwinds trying to present your Florida license to them?
What's the problem with having two IDs?
So you were denied. Opened up an account
No,
yesterday.
we were never denied. That's not what happened yesterday.
So
We
what
walked in
happened?
yesterday, and she was having an attitude with him because she wanted him to take his hat off.
Mm-hmm.
When do you come to a branch and you have to take your hat off or fix your appearance to sit with the banker? I asked her what type of question that is. If his hair's fucked up or he doesn't have a haircut, why does he have to remove his hat?
Mm-hmm.
That's how he chose to walk out the house. Then she's telling us she doesn't like how we're sitting. What? That was before any identification, anything got pulled out. She's telling us this. Now, as we continue, and I'm still trying to reason with her and talk to her about why we're in the branch today, she says, okay, she sits down. We set the IDs in front of her. She didn't even look at them. That's one. She said to send over a bill. We sent that over. She went, she printed it out. She said, okay, she'll be right back. She did not walk off with no identification, no nothing. She went, she told the lady about our bill that we had. She asked what's reasonable. She came back, she said, we need another one. We have out of state. Mm-hmm. We said, okay, so if we bring you an in-state, if we show you that, what's the next step? Because usually they do two. That's what she said. That's their rules here. She went, she spoke to someone else. Already we've been sitting there for about 20 minutes. Once again, she never walked off without identification. Then she finally did, and then she's like, they didn't scan it, they didn't do anything. So how can you sit here and tell me by looking at my California ID, hey, that this is fake? Mm-hmm. And she didn't say that. She was just standing there for so long talking to someone, they're hovering, they're whispering, they're looking at us. We're only two black people in there. So at this point, I told him, okay, well, we can just leave. Mm-hmm. If you want to decline service, then by all means, that's fine. But say something, or whatever the case may be. Maybe we would have been here today. But if they're not telling us nothing, or we're unaware of the situation, then...
Okay. What account exactly are you trying to open up today?
A savings account.
Savings account. So what is Maru your actual name?
Yes.
And how do you pronounce your last name? How do you pronounce your last name?
Kazengi.
All right. And your date of birth is?
Oh my gosh. We're going over the dumbest questions right now.
So what if I told you?
Irritating.
What if I told you none of this information comes back at all, and that's the reason I'm asking you right now for your name and date of birth? You don't know?
No.
Okay. So I know my first name, I know my last name, I know his, I know everybody's in here.
Okay.
So how do you not know your first name?
I see all y'all last names too.
All right. So is this your actual name or not?
Okay, what's the next step? I'm getting very frustrated here. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't mean to be unpleasant with you.
Understood. But right now I'm conducting my investigation. All right.
Okay,
So
you
right
guys
now,
can't do that at your station or wherever you guys go to?
no, we
Clearly we're gonna go there because-
we only transport people once they're placed under arrest. Okay. All right.
Okay, but listen, I know my rights. I'm not stupid, nor am I blind. Once we go through all this, I gave you my first and last name. We're still going to get under arrest. It's like not no Blue's Clues here.
So
Clearly they called you guys for a reason, right? You guys are here. There's no way that we're gonna walk up out of here and you guys just gonna let us go. So
okay. What state were you born in?
you just asked me where I'm from. I said Los Angeles.
I didn't ask that.
You said where are you from in California? I said Los Angeles.
That doesn't mean I'm asking you where you were born
next
at.
question.
What's a good phone number for you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So what's your address here in Orlando?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope, I don't know nothing.
All right, so are you going to provide your real name and date of birth and all that?
Regardless, you guys are going to take us down to the station, so whatever I can tell you right now,
Yeah.
sir.
Here's what I can tell you
Yes.
is if you dispel our fear that you guys are not committing a crime,
How are we going to even attempt to do that?
well, one of the first ways you can do that is give me your full name and date of birth.
And then what?
And then I run it to make sure it matches everything.
And then what?
If it matches and everything's copacetic, then you guys come out of handcuffs and you guys go.
Really?
Absolutely. If it matches the information you gave us, yeah. That's how it works.
So as of right now, you are lawfully detained, both of you are?
Yes.
All right, so if you do not provide your actual name,
Yes.
date of birth, everything like that,
That
okay,
means
you
that
can
we're
you can be arrested, okay?
Okay.
For resisting. It's resisting without. Failure to identify.
Okay.
So can you identify yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
I just wanted some clarification here.
Sure. So what's your name?
Renee.
Brene.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
B as in boy. R-E-N-A-E.
Middle initial?
J.
Okay. And then last name?
Smith.
Date of birth?
I didn't say 99.
3/10/99. Okay for that. So who's has Guy Makaru?
The name I found on the internet.
Okay. So you just found Google the name and
Yeah, it's not that hard.
okay. What's your current address? Where you live?
I don't have a primary address.
Are you homeless? Or are you-
No, I'm just, my lease was up, so I'm just,
Where was your lease at? Where was your previous lease?
in California.
In California. So you guys just got here.
No, I've actually been here for a little minute.
A little minute?
Yeah,
How long is a little minute?
about a week.
A week? Okay. Just staying at hotels, motels, things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's up with this?
I just told you.
I understand you found the name on the internet. Okay. So, what are you guys intending to do with these fake driver's licenses?
Nothing. I just needed an account that's just not in my name. Like, that makes sense. I have an account right now, and I don't know.
Okay.
I banked with almost every single bank,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to try to open something else.
Uh-huh.
Came here and I tried it.
Okay.
Clearly
Why
didn't
didn't
work.
you do it in your name?
I just didn't want to do my name.
For what reason?
Because I just don't want to be able to have my funds
Yeah, you're on the-
accessible sometimes. Sorry.
And,
Or to...
You don't want to have your
Is that
own
important?
No, not
accessible?
to me. Like, I just, right now, say I have a bank and they're giving me problems or they're blocking my account and stuff like that. Not for no official reason, honestly. I don't know why. And I've already had every single bank myself.
Gotcha.
So,
So you figured...
either I owe them or right now I have one really close that they want me to come back and reopen and having problems.
Okay.
So I'm like,
So
okay.
who's he? Because here's the thing. I'm more concerned about him than I am about you. Because he's not wanting to identify himself. He's not wanting to do these different things. Which, I get it. But in order for us to, what we call cooperate information, I have to take what he told me and what you told me and see if the two match. Okay? That's why I need, like, you're saying he has a Snapchat. I'd like to see it.
I'm not gonna show you a Snapchat. That's kind of invading his privacy, and that's invading mine to unlock my phone for you right now.
No, I mean,
But if you don't take my word for it, then that's cool.
if you choose
no
to do
question.
that, it's not an invasion of privacy. First off, because it's Snapchat.
I don't choose to do it. That's why I'm asking you. Like, that's crazy.
The only reason I wanted to see the Snapchat is to.
If I show you something right now, there's nobody's social media is their name. Mine isn't. I know a lot of people who don't have their social media name just primarily because I don't want people to know my name. I don't like going down somewhere and someone calls me by my government name. That's a little personal, making you feel like you know me.
Understood. That might be you, but
Right.
you don't know about him.
I do know. Well, no, I don't.
So either you do or you don't.
No,
you
I
know?
don't. Yeah, but still, me showing you that it's not going to prove anything
Oh, it could show
No.
me that your story is correct, right?
because I watched your story. Do you have a Snapchat?
I do.
Okay, so you know in 24 hours it deletes, right?
Yeah. but
Okay.
You'll still have his profile there.
Yeah, I will.
I just want to see that
But
you still
what I'm
have
telling you is I seen a video that he was in Orlando. He posted that he was out at dinner somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I hit him up. I said, hey, let's hang out. We hung out. We went to go eat
So how did you hit him up?
on
So
Snapchat.
you sent him a message?
Yes, I
Those
did.
messages don't delete.
Yes, they do. Unless you click them and you save them.
Okay.
I've had a Snapchat for almost 10 years now.
Okay. It's fine.
I have, there's messages with people who are saved that I want them to save.
Sure.
And there's ones that I don't click and I don't save them.
Sure. again, the only reason I'm asking in regards to that is it's a means for you to prove your story, right?
This is ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes, it is, because we're jumping from one thing to another. Like,
All I'm jumping to is trying to figure out who this dude is.
ask him. I'm not
Well, I
him.
asked, but he doesn't want to say anything.
And that has nothing to do with me.
I mean, you're his
You're
friend.
asking me. Look, the name is just a name. There's a lot of people I come around. I meet them at parties. I go outside a lot. I meet them outside. I can't remember their name. I'm not gonna come to you. And I've been talking to you, and I don't know your name. I feel like that's just
Okay,
weird.
so you know his name.
You're not listening. You have me going in circles right now. It's pissing me the fuck off.
Okay.
If I meet someone outside, you tell me your name. You say, hey, my name is John. I say, hey, my name is this and that. Okay, cool. Now I see you down the line. I haven't seen you in about 2 or 3 weeks, almost a month. I'm like, dang, I forgot his name. They say, who? Show you on social media. I'm like, him. You know what? They didn't know. I don't know what either. Now I'm going to come back and be like, what's your name again? After I done been holding conversations with you, talking to you sometimes here and there, replying to your story, I done forgot your name.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's some people, we go outside, we go to certain parties at night. They like, friend, if you see on social media, there's fucking Jonathan. That's his famous thing from Houston. He says friend, he calls everybody friend. But I make the stallion. Everybody took over and started saying it.
Okay.
So you're looking at me like I'm saying the dumbest shit ever out of my mouth, and I know what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, what I'm saying is it just is abnormal, you know?
To you, we come from 2 different backgrounds.
True.
I'm black, I'm not sure what your race is, but we come from 2 different backgrounds.
Okay.
So in the black community, we say that.
Well, I'm talking more of a kind of a safety aspect.
How is that a safety aspect? I'm not saying I'm getting in the car, riding with this man, doing whatever we do.
How'd you guys get here?
I Ubered.
You Ubered here, meet him here?
Oh my fucking goodness.
Again, I'm getting your story. I have no idea. Did you guys Uber meet here? Did you
wasting my
Uber
time.
together? I'm
are.
trying to get your side of things.
You're
That's
wasting my
all.
time. I told you already, and you're asking one thing after the next after the next. I'm not gonna switch up on what I said. I know exactly what I said, and I'm not gonna keep repeating it.
I don't know what you said in
I
regards
don't
to
know
how you
either
got
thing.
here.
I don't know either thing.
You don't, okay. I mean, that's fine. Again, I'm just trying to get a straight story, that's all. If that's,
I thought you said you were in charge of this investigation.
He's talking now.
Okay.
if you're wanting, feel
No,
more
I'm just
comfortable
saying,
talking to him,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
quite confused here.
Okay.
He said one thing, and now you're not talking to me.
What can I make clear for you?
I want you to know my name.
Okay.
And then once you do that, I would like to proceed to the next step or whatever it is, because I'm quite tired of sitting in here. I'm hungry.
Okay.
And my arm is hurting me.
So you're finished talking with us then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you told me provided my first and last. I did that my date of birth.
Alright. I don't know if Officer Stevenson has more questions for you, but we'll see.
Can we take one hand off so I can drink some water at least or something? No?
Just 1 sec, all right?
Okay.
Renee, we're still having a little bit of issue identifying you. You
I
have your
just
social
told you-
security?
My first and last and my date of birth. Did you write something down wrong?
No, I got it, but you don't have any ID out of Florida, do you?
No. I
Okay.
just told you right.
So I need your social then,
Oh my
because that's
God.
national.
It's a little bit too personal.
It's not too personal.
Yes, it is. I'll tell you my social security number.
I mean, I got a card that says otherwise, but in order to be able to identify you properly, I need your social security.
So what state is your license or ID card out of? Whether it's Florida, whether it's California, which state?
California.
California?
Yes.
They're still having issues coming back with it. So
Sir, we were born and raised in California.
okay. So what's your
Never lived
social?
nowhere else but there.
So if it means clearing things up faster, all right, and us moving on to the next
My
step.
last 4 of my social. Is that fine?
I need the whole thing.
Why?
That's part of your
To identify you.
that's part of your identification, right?
Yeah, but it's a little bit personal. Once somebody gets a hold of my social security number.
Nobody's gonna get a hold of that.
It's not public record. It's not anything that's going to be associated with you. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to run it. Make sure it comes back to something. All right.
So just confirm you do not want to talk anymore, correct?
What else am I talking about? You're asking me the same
No, it's
questions.
either if I continue to ask you more questions or not. or you don't want to talk?
What else is there to ask? Y'all done ask me every single question. Who am I? Where am I from? I answered that. Why am I here? I answered that. What am I doing? I answered that.
So how did you get here today?
I just said it. I literally just said it.
What was it?
What did you hear me say?
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, why?
Because he was busy.
Busy what? He asked me that question. I
He was
answered
busy
it.
asking you questions, okay?
He asked me that question though, and I answered it.
So, did you drive here? Did he drive here?
What did I say?
Did you get an Uber together? What?
I told you.
Okay, so what was it?
Sir, I literally just answered this question for you. It's making me mad because that means you're not listening. And I keep repeating myself and I'm saying the same thing over and over. I just said it.
So you Ubered here together.
That means you heard me, huh?
So you Ubered here together, is that correct?
I said Uber. He said I could drink some water in a second. Like this. He said I could drink some water in a second.
Can you watch it for a second? Can you watch it for a second? All right. Okay. So go ahead, stand up for me. So this is Sergeant Ware right here. She's gonna search you, make sure you don't have anything on you, okay?
You got anything on me?
Nope.
All right.
We just want to fix that cup real quick and double up it.
Is this your phone? Yeah. And your phone? Yeah.
That's his phone?
That's his phone right here?
I believe so. Double check.
This is his phone, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll just double check with him on the way out. All right, let's go ahead and walk this way, all right? All right, so at this time, you are being placed under arrest.
So why y'all just didn't do that? Y'all had me sitting here for the last hour, wasting our motherfucking time.
We can't just arrest somebody without conducting an investigation, okay?
Well, I told y'all I was sitting in there uncomfortable. We should have been here.
Walk over here, all right? Over here. On the other side. Was that? I don't know why. I wasn't here for that, so I missed that portion of it. Yep.
Start with the stop. Police may hold you briefly on reasonable suspicion, the standard from Terry versus Ohio, which Florida wrote into its stop and frisk law. Reasonable suspicion is a low bar. It needs specific facts, not a hunch. The facts come from the bank employees, on-scene witnesses reporting a document that looked forged. A detention is not an arrest, and the officer says so out loud. The two rest on different standards, and blurring them is how departments lose cases. Handcuffs complicated. You can cuff someone during a stop for safety, but the longer the metal stays on, the harder a judge looks. She says she sat cuffed close to an hour. That number matters. The court in Florida versus Royer says a detention stays narrow, no longer than needed to confirm or kill the suspicion. There is no stopwatch. The sharp decision asked a sharper question. Were the police diligent? And who caused the delay? That cuts against her. The clock stretched because her names would not come back, and delay you create counts on your side. Then the Miranda warning. Read early. Strictly. It was not required yet. Miranda attaches only to custodial interrogation. A routine stop usually is not custody, so reading the rights this soon was cautious, not sloppy. Most of what he asks is not interrogation. Name, birth date, address. Courts call that the booking exception, from the Mooney's case. She keeps circling the idea that she would rather not talk. Under the Tompkins decision, that does not count. You invoke silence clearly. Say the words, or ask for a lawyer. Ambiguity keeps the questions coming, and hers stayed ambiguous throughout. Now the Florida wrinkle. Refusing to give your name during a stop, alone, is generally not a crime in this state. Handing over a false name is. Florida's false identification statute makes lying about who you are its own offense. The document raises the stakes. Knowingly using a fraudulent driver license in Florida is a felony, not a paperwork slip. Then the line that ends the argument. She says the name was found on the internet, and she wanted an account, not in hers. That is identity theft in plain terms. Florida's criminal use of personal identification law targets this exactly, wearing another person's identity through a bank. Passing that document to a teller adds forgery and uttering the crime of presenting a false instrument as real. Watch the posture shift. Suspicion needed corroboration. Her own words gave it. Probable cause rides on the facts the officer actually holds the rule from the Devenpeck decision. By now those facts are her recorded admissions. So the arrest lands on solid ground. Reasonable suspicion opened the door, and a confession, freely offered, walked him through it. One thread stays open. She claims the bank singled them out for being black, an equal protection question under the 14th Amendment. No interior footage exists, so the claim cannot be tested here. It deserves an answer, not from a camera pointed the wrong way. The search is done right. A female supervisor pats down a female subject, standard practice that spares the department a needless suit. Grades. The officer takes a B+. Lawful sequence, steady under insults, one soft spot. An hour in cuffs, a defense lawyer will probe. The woman takes a D. She held an absolute right to silence and talked straight past it, building the case against herself. The man takes a B-. He mostly said nothing, the smartest move on this tape, though he is tied to the same scheme. Take the lessons. Silence is not rudeness. It is armor. And the one who stayed quiet handed police almost nothing. A name pulled off the internet is no shortcut. It is a felony, with your voice attached, recorded, and time-stamped. The detention clock only turns on you when you make it. Feed an officer answers that never verify, and you gift him the hour. Bias at a counter, real or not, is won in a courtroom, not a holding chair. Comply first, litigate later, walk out free. Tell us in the comments what topic you want next. Thanks for watching, and check out the channel for more police and courtroom content.